take me my dollar ride into the world of CS:GO.
Alright, I guess we'll just do deathmatch, because then you don't have to wait to spawn.
Is that free for all or team based?
It's free. Team-based?
Okay.
And also, you don't really know the maps, do you?
No, unless they're the same as CSS.
A few of them are.
Okay, well, I might recognize some.
Nuke's my favorite. For some reason, people hate Nuke, but... Alright, it's gonna be interesting. So the funny thing is I can watch your stream and tell you what to do.
Okay. Make sure this is running. Yep, okay.
Okay. We can both go to counter-terrorists. Click B, buy a rifle, probably your M4 at the top right, and then buy a pistol maybe.
You said buy a rifle?
Yeah. You can be CT.
Yeah, I'm on CT.
Rifle.
M4?
M4 probably, that's like the main weapon.
Okay.
Then a pistol, probably USP.
My buy period has expired.
Then next round. Actually, you know what, you don't really need to buy a pistol, so you're fine with this. So this will be your default loadout from now on. Now, aim at their heads and shoot. Or
Dude
okay,
killed me in my
look
spawn.
at a wall and just spray, and you'll see what happens very quickly. Just don't move the mouse, just spray. Oh wait, push F3 to turn off random weapons, dude.
F3.
Well, now you have to die, and then right when you spawn, it'll say click F3 to turn off randomized weapons.
Okay.
Now buy an M4.
Dude, you have to be like lightning fast with this buy time. What the hell?
Yeah, it's like, well, the thing is that once you get used to it, your mouth just goes automatically to buy stuff. Okay.
Do I have...
Oh my god, you killed him!
Do I have unlimited money each round, or...?
Oh yeah, because this is deathmatch, it doesn't matter. So run up to a wall, hold down the mouse without moving the mouse, and you'll quickly see what happens.
Oh, whoa, that's shooting like way above the cursor.
Exactly, right?
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's why you have to control your sprays. The first few bullets are going to be kind of ish on... The first bullet is 99% on the money.
Right.
Okay, the first bullet is. Holy crap, he killed him. It's because he jumped, so he jumps into your recoil.
Whoa.
So the first bullet pretty much is going to be right on the money. The subsequent 2-ish bullets, 2 to 3 bullets, are going to be like around a little higher maybe. And then it's going to start going wild if you keep holding it, right? So what you want to do, especially at longer ranges, is just kind of do taps. You know what I mean?
Okay.
2 to 3 bullets per... start at the head, drag down a few millimeters maybe as you're shooting. You know what I mean?
Millimeters.
Yeah, so like you want to, as you're shooting, drag down from the head to their kind of dick. You know what I mean?
No.
So you can like practice on teammates or like a wall. You just headshotted that dude. Yeah, you can also sneak up on dudes. So you see, as when you shoot when you move, that's devastating because it goes everywhere. So moving is very different from standing accuracy. Okay. So just practice like on a wall. Just move full speed and just shoot. Hold it down all the way, and the bullets just go crazy.
Is there team fire?
No, not in. Only in competitive.
How do you squat?
Shift or control, whichever one you have it's bound to.
Control. I need to change that.
My control is walk. Walk is very, very good too. So make sure both are accessible. Actually, I walk more than I crouch.
What is walk?
Walk increases accuracy a little bit, and it reduces foot.
Or like key bind wise.
For me, it was left control.
Oh, that doesn't help.
Maybe it might be shift for you. I don't know. So you kind of want to like take corners, you know, kind of use the wall corner to your advantage, kind of peek with A and D, like left and right, kind of like peek back and forth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And kind of tap on their heads a few times. If you need to spray, drag down a few millimeters because the recoil will send the bullets up.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. But see, as you're shooting like that, kind of A and D to kind of like just tap A and D repeatedly, kind of go left and right, and like kind of reset your aim and also kind of distract the other guy from hitting your head.
Mm-hmm. Hit my head. How do you scope?
You can't scope.
What?
Only for weapons with scopes. But it would be right click. It's almost over.
What the fuck?
Also, I think we're mostly playing against bots. I think
Oh, really?
bots. Yeah, their name will start with bot.
I'm fine with that, to be honest.
Okay, so holy crap, there are only 3 guys, or maybe they left. Okay, so I recommend now that you kind of know what I'm talking about. Click cache.
Where is that?
Vote for the maps.
Oh, okay.
Now that you know kind of what I'm talking about, how the bullets kind of go up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, since you're a pure noob, you should buy the P90.
Is that like a? Is that gonna make me recoil and spray everywhere?
Well, it's kind of like the run and gun,
Run and gun.
where
gun.
you just run.
Run and gun.
You don't have to, because with a rifle you have to kind of stand in place and like kind of tap. With a P90 you can just run and spray.
Oh God. Okay.
And obviously it's better for close quarters, but if you're a noob you'll quickly kind of figure it out.
Is it like other games where like ARs outclass literally every other gun, or are there situations for other weapons?
There's situations for other weapons, especially actual the economy is an issue. Then you have to like kind of consider, like in the beginning you can only afford pistols, and then if you lose the first round you don't get as much money, so you have to buy like an SMG maybe, or maybe keep a pistol. There's sort of an economy that happens.
Mm-hmm.
So I recommend for your next life, buy under the SMG category a P90.
Okay. I just killed a bot. Hell yeah.
It's kind of a good thing that there's just bots here.
Well,
Not just bots.
killed a not bot.
There are a lot of bots.
How do you heal?
No healing.
What the hell? What kind of game is this? How do you climb?
A ladder?
I'm like trying
Just
to
run
jump
up
in.
it.
I'm trying to jump into a duct.
Oh, you first off, you can't get into that duct.
Oh, is it one way?
Yeah, it's one way. But to extend your jump, you have to jump and very quickly shift, or whatever your crouch is bound to. So jump crouch gets you high, like onto higher places.
Mm-hmm. Trying to change my key bindings, and these guys are fucking me up. Duck, shift, walk, maybe. I hope that didn't mess anything up. Okay.
Oh shit. Are you using the AUG?
Yeah. It has a scope on it.
That scope's actually harder to use.
Really?
I mean, for me, just because I'm so used to not using the scope in Counter-Strike.
Oh.
They added the scope, like, later on in the game, and it's kind of weird.
I'm not doing as well as last round.
You buy a P90?
I will next life.
Shit.
Did you pick like a secluded server on purpose?
No. This is just deathmatch. So it match made. Oh shit.
I just want to change it to PUBG controls, like, I just want to make it exactly the same. Okay, so duck should be C. And there's no prone, right? It's just duck.
No.
Can you set it to toggle, or is it always just
I don't know. It's usually better to hold because you have more control over it. I don't know if there's an option to. So that's the funny thing is that on most, like, you know, shooters on like a console or something, toggle's way better, but in this game you kind of want like precise control over it.
Right. Okay, I got the P90.
Okay. Yeah, with that one you can literally just spray. But the thing is, remember, the bullets after a few shots very quickly ascend, right? So you want to like aim pretty low, like drag down the cursor as you're shooting, and then the bullets will kind of follow up.
You said there's no sprint?
No.
Oh god.
Oh wait, that was you right next to me.
I see I learn these maps better.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the big things, and that's something you might not get out of deathmatch. Well, maybe you might, but usually there's like a T side and a CT side, but you don't really get that because we're kind of spawning all over the map right now. Are you getting used to the shooting?
A little bit. I can't tell if it's the yeah, I can't tell if it's the gun or if it's me or like or what quite yet.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is these guys are fucking terrible, so.
I don't know, they seem really strong to me.
I'm just destroying them.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, my bright idea is. Are you kind of? Yeah, you.
Oh my god.
You just got destroyed.
Dude, this is the. I'm no good.
Yeah, if you want, you can try another rifle to get the hang of it. Just pick a rifle you kind of dig the look of, maybe, or like it sounds cool. Maybe the M4, because that's sort of like the M4 and the AK are pretty much the primary rifles.
Right. These like, never mind. Maybe I should stick to a indoor.
Yeah. Well, especially with the P90, you definitely.
Yeah, like turn corners and spray these
Yeah.
like dudes' faces off.
Okay, so an important thing: take corners, peek, kind of left, right, alternate, kind of get the feel of corners and stuff. Keep your crosshair at sort of head level as you're taking a corner, because that's if you see someone, you immediately want to react and like get their head right. So it's pretty key is to keep your crosshair at head level.
Right. Oh. I like the big clip size at least.
Yeah, the P90 has so much. I think it's like 50.
Yeah. Damn it. This bot named Zane keeps dominating me. He's like my nemesis.
Is he dominating you?
Yeah, it said he's dominating you, and
Yeah.
is still dominating you. Like,
I just killed him.
ugh. I just want a positive KDR. That's too much to ask for.
Let's see how many. 15. That's not bad. 15, 21.
That's horrible.
No, look at Big Gay too. He's 12 and.
Detriment to my team.
So let's exit.